Libra. Welcome to February. So happy you're here. I'm Tamil. Every month I channel messages for the collective and the overflow community at large, which is you. And then we go deeper inside the sanctuary, which is our membership space. The portal to join that is closed right now, but you can get on the wait list to be notified when we open next quarter. And if you've been considering taking REBIRTH, our 12-week immersion program that starts February 1st, our first live session together is the first weekend in February. You will get instant access to the sanctuary. We're using a new deck, the Threads of Fate, the Shadow Edition. I just got it about a week ago, but I felt called to use it for Mercury retrograde, which will take us through most of February and, of course, the post-retrograde shadow period through that last week. Power is your strength. Spiritual power, though, it feels like, especially with this wand, creative power. Very phallic. Which means expression, not necessarily internal. This is you unleashing this as well. Making decisions, taking control, taking your power back from certain situations. Letting yourself shine through action, through performance, through writing, whatever, but it is an external manifestation of this power, it does feel like. Letting your light shine. A challenge. Soul work. Bottom of the deck is ask your body. As you're busy with the action, busy with the performance, busy with the show, right? Whatever it is, don't forget this. Don't forget keeping the internal fire lit. Also, don't forget, because I'm feeling with this bee medicine, that everyone is connected. I mean, you're a very relational person, so you don't usually forget that. But because you do kind of feel more empowered, there seems to be a caution of considering others as well. Not over yourself, just including, especially as it relates to any decisions you have to make in a leadership capacity. If you're struggling with exerting this power, or if you feel like you may potentially be doing too much, this ask body is reminding you to listen to your body when you might be overexerting, so that you can refill your cup, go back to the soul work, go back to the internal practices that keep the fire lit. So let's read from the book. You are more powerful than you could imagine. This card serves as a reminder that within you lies an infinite well of power that you can source whenever you choose. Throughout our lives, we may have given our power to others or had it stripped away, but we always have the ability to call it back. Citrine as a crystal support, I feel called to read this. It's all about getting things done. It strengthens our determination, will, and ability to bring our ambitions into physical form. Its fiery energy clears our power center of any feelings of unworthiness and encourages us to take action. Call upon citrine when you need help clearing any blockages around abundant success, taking action, and personal power. And that is that solar plexus. We will be doing work around facilitating clearing and healing. I'll be facilitating the energy work and rebirth, so you're invited to join us. The bear medicine. The bear teaches us that understanding and working with our personal cycles amplifies our personal power. While it is widely accepted that bears hibernate, this is actually not the case. They go into a deep sleep called torpor, which means that while their body, remember, ask the body, while their bodily function slow, heart rate, digestion stops, they are still able to wake up if startled. They go into torpor to survive the winter when food is not readily available to do so, and do so by eating more in the fall to store up body fat. As humans, we may not sleep for months, but we all have our personal cycles. It is very important we know what to expect from ourselves. You may not feel productive during the new moon or even an entire season, and that's okay. There will be other times where you have way more energy, space within you. Knowing these things about yourself is powerful as it helps you prepare and maximize your potential. So just confirming what I said about checking in with your body, doing what you need to do to rest, to refill, and restore. But this is a challenge for you, because I do think a lot of your focus right now is external. Sometimes while we are navigating our day-to-day life, we can lose sight of our highest purpose in this earthly realm. This card asks you to once again check in with your soul purpose. It is not possible to be derailed from your soul path no matter where you are, but clarity does help us show up for it in a more intentional way. So this could also be a little bit of ego showing up, us wanting to like prove something and needing to ground and remember that like this is our work, right? This is our work. So if we're feeling like our authority or our experience or our abilities are being challenged or questioned, there's no rush to complete or to like, don't be rushed or forced into action to kind of make any choices around something that's supposed to be long-term legacy. Like really sit with it. The life of the bee is all centered in one mission: to nurture the colony. There are different types of bees and they each have their unique job, but it is to serve the collective. Remember, I was telling you I was getting to see how we're all connected in this card. The bee is an ally for our soul mission, because once we have an idea of what we are here to do and how we want to do it, they can teach us how to create structure and productivity so you aren't, getting burnt out. Call upon bee when you are in a liminal space between knowing and action. So figuring out when to strike seems to be what is showing up for you, Libra, and also knowing how to balance your energy output. So I hope that sits with you and you have something to help guide you, as well as the guidance around supporting your solar plexus in the month of February so that you can show up for yourself and for your soul work. Okay? Let's get into your reading.